who doesn't deserve a fat-ass bong rip more than a police officer?
Well, even more than that, I'll say firemen. Why can't firemen do it if it's legal in their state? They call them smoke eaters. He has to eat every kind of smoke that there is bad for you, and he can't get some of that feel-good smoke.
Don't you wish now that you blaze from time to time? Do you ever wish that they just didn't test cops for weed?
Yeah.
I mean, they could probably use a stress relief. I mean, think about the ins and outs of that gig. Like, who would need to go home after a long shift of foot chases, reports, fucking wrestling, seeing dead bodies, breaking up domestic disputes, pulling people over, being yelled at? Who doesn't deserve a fat-ass bong rip more than a hardworking police officer?
Well, even more than that, I'll say firemen. Why can't firemen do it if it's legal in their state? I get it. It's still illegal federally, but once that gets fixed, why can't a fireman do it? Because he's allowed to breathe in house fire smoke.
Yeah.
That's part of his job.
That.
They call them smoke eaters. He has to eat every kind of smoke that there is bad for you, and he can't get some of that feel-good smoke. Come on.
Like of all the smokes that they're subject to, there's only one smoke that firefighters nationwide would probably run to do the opposite, not to put it out, but to put it up. You know what I mean? It's that endo smoke, man.
What if they get called? What if they get called to a marijuana field fire and they have to put that out?
You know, what would be beneficial to that is that they can't be drug tested for the next 3 months because they were in one of those. So if there's some sort of calculated effort to just constantly burn weed, like a certain amounts of weed, just so firefighters can smoke weed after that and then never get to get tested because, well, what are you going to do? You're going to test me? I just put out 6 weed fires. I was in the smoke. The weed was there. It's in my system. It's in my hair. Come on.
Because, they get tested randomly, I guess they say. That's what Chris Lytle told us. And I would just, like, once a week, I would be like, hey, that fire that we put out, there was a giant bag of weed right there where I was standing and it caught fire. And I think I breathed in some of it. So I would just fill out a report every week to cover my basis way I could smoke weed and fight fires.
Well, not every week because it stays in your system for 90 days. So you could do it every other month and be good,
Even
somehow.
Better.
And you know what? It's going to be the norm. I mean, almost all the states are legalized. We're getting there. If not, there's a ton more on the ballot. Even the most conservative states are watching everybody else get rich and being like, well, I think Jesus actually loved weed.
We just need the feds to legalize it. That's the only issue. That's the only thing keeping public service people from being able to smoke. Because even if it's legal in their state, the Fed, what's wrong with the feds? What are they holding out
We got
for?
close to it. I think Trump did get close to that, actually, to taking it off the class 3 felony list or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that list is, it's basically right up there with heroin. You're just like, I don't think so. But that's what they got to do. They got to decriminalize it off that list federally, and then we can start doing some serious work.
Then every heart surgeons can smoke up.
Yeah.
Right before surgery, calm their nerves.
Can you imagine you just got done replacing someone's grandpa's heart? You get home after you shower off. You drive home jaded, probably. Just like, I just cut some dude's chest open. Re-put another heart in from another dude that was in an accident. Like, this guy gets home, takes off his flip-flops, get rid of his scrubs. Let the man spark up a fat-ass J.
Who needs it more than that guy? He just took somebody's chest apart. He cut open their chest, took all the parts out, laid them on a table, and they had to put them back. It was real life operation, the board game Operation, but he does it for real life. It's stressful when I play Operation, the board game, dude. I sweat, my heart starts beating real fast, my hands get shaky, and I hit the. I'm like, I just killed the pretend guy. What if that was real?
We're talking anxiety at an all-time high here. Like, that's just that game. Here it just buzzes and I get a little startled. There, the guy dies.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of
pressure. No one
pressure.
deserves weed more than these guys. These surgeons, they need to be able to smoke weed, man.
And I think probably bomb techs that have to defuse bombs, they could use it in their life. And now, I doubt they're allowed to because they probably get tested on a regular basis too. But dude, I just took apart a bomb today. That a bomb that was going to kill like thousands of people, and I had to sit there and get the right color wire right in the right sequence. I can't go home and relax.
Yeah, You know, whenever they say call the bomb squad, guess who picks up? That's me. Okay. I'm stressed out. I'm over here. Is it red? Is it yellow? Is it blue? I don't know. Fucking, I seen Hurt Locker, you know?
Mm-hmm. You need as few distractions in your life, and you need as less anxiety as possible. Because look what happened to Jeff Daniels in Speed.
Yeah.
Blew himself up. Why? Because he had 3 kids at home and a nagging wife. I mean, dude couldn't relax. He was a ball of nerves out there trying to green or red. I don't know. Boom, boom, blows himself up. It didn't happen to our guy Keanu. No. Dude had nothing going on. Well, he had a motorcycle and a kick-ass single dude's pad. That's all he had in his life. Not a care in the world. He could defuse a bomb without blowing himself up.